Yeah, I'm a report refugee. I'm here with Trish.
You need to add, many people know me as Trish.
Miss Anne with an E.
Exactly.
So I'm here with Miss Anne with an E. I'm first time to try Blood Citrus. I don't know what she's gonna think of it, but let's wing it.
I hope I like it.
Good friend of mine from Chitende. So yeah, I said today let me chaperone her and get her into this whole experience. I also get her to see what other creators are doing, and just for you to get the experience into like brands, what brands can offer growing content creators like yourself.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot that we can explore. Cheers.
Thank you.
Check it out. That's the citrus flavor. It's got a unique flavor,
I like it. I like it.
And she was tending more towards like the cider.
I love it. I don't know how much it helped if I started drinking Bell.
But like, I know Bella's always had its misconceptions, but for this, I think they got it on point.
They did.
Yeah.
My aunt drinks Bell, so I've already seen it hold. Like, my 60-year-old aunt drinks Bell. How am I going to drink Bell? So I've never even tried Bell, but that's good. This is amazing.
So I went through your channel like this morning, and I was really fascinated like with all the nitty-gritty, like the fancy things. I was like, yo, what? This ad with that E, boy, go follow her, check her out on TikTok.
Yes.
super dope. So like, which content creators are you like following? Who is on your radar at the moment?
Who's on my radar? Actually, the person on my radar doesn't do anything that I do, but this might sound so cliche, but I like Umrah. You know Umrah? Everybody knows Umrah.
Who's that? I don't know him because I'm probably in a whole other niche of content creation, but
Umrah is this, first of all, she's gorgeous, and I have a thing for pretty people. Like the moment you're pretty, I'm like, follow. And then I'm going to see.
So for each prettiness, aesthetic,
yes, prettiness, aesthetics, and I will follow. But Umrah came up. She was talking about men. She's a feminist. All those things attracted me to her. That's something we have in common. But I'm really, really inspired by Umrah.
Okay.
The pace at which that girl is moving is mad. She just started content creation, not just started. That might feel like I'm like downplaying her, but she started content like a few years ago. But she has come up with all these things, all these businesses, but they're all from this content creation niche. She's working on TV. She has a sales line. Her product line is called Sales. It has lip gloss, lipstick, bathrobes. She's just so bougie and so pretty. I can't help it. And of course I'm inspired because she's business minded, and that's because I really, and this is something that I'm not playing with. I really want to start earning from my content creation. I'm not even ashamed to say that because I'm not out here making content creation for you people just to be
entertained.
No.
Just to be entertained.
Entertainment and money.
You're not making content just to be entertained. So why should we hire you? We are not entertained.
No.
Personally, I've been following. For me, who I watch is a bit more up and down. I'm more open to exploring what different people are up to. Like if it comes to men's health or men's health care, I follow a couple of dudes that do some really cool men's health content. My personal favorite is Daniel Duku for the guys. He's well-kept, clean dude. Also uses content creation as a business type of style guy. I love his content. But I'm also into following a lot of hilarious people. So there's this chick called, you even asked me about her, she's called Andeina Andy. So she's a lady that records content about her beating men at basketball. So she goes on court and plays phone. It's mostly 2-on-2 situations or 3-on-3 situations. But she's the only lady on court. And most of the guys don't want to gather. They're like, too weak. So then she starts shooting them. and she starts actually making shots like in their faces. Yo,
I love that.
She embarrasses men because they just don't want to play defense. She's actually good, as in she's proper good. Like her content just makes me laugh because she's always schooling these guys who think they can play defense or who don't want to play defense or not.
Yeah.
There's that, and then there's this channel that I've been following lately called Pop the Balloon or Find Love by Alette Amoli. You should watch it too.
I think I know Alette.
Like where she lines up a couple of gentlemen, brings out single ladies for them to, and then they pop the balloon if they don't like her.
Oh yes, I know.
Alette has grown to like 1 million subscribers.
I know.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
so,
I know her.
Hey, yo, Marcus, what's good, my guy? I'm catching you next day. Let me finish with Trish, yeah? I got you, bro. So, Alette has like a show where she does like the whole pop the balloon style, lines up like 8 ladies, and then gentlemen keep coming out. So like gentlemen keep coming out, and either the ladies pop or they leave the balloon unpopped.
About Alette, there's this episode I watched where these women, this guy came in and he was just funny, not so funny but kind of funny, and then all these ladies like, you know how you don't even wait for someone to talk?
I know that episode. Was it not just funny?
The hair, I think the hair.
He wasn't just funny. He was in a green shirt, right? His pants were up to here, up to here. He was. Let me tell you something. I watched the episode. That
and
dude.
Then you could see the regret in their eyes.
That dude was smartly dressed. He walked in, all the ladies popped their balloons until he started talking.
Yes.
Then he started saying how he's doing. He had a company that does education for children because of his childhood or something like that. Once he started talking, all the ladies were like,
one of them asked for their balloon back.
Thank God for her. She's a keeper.
Yeah.
She's a keeper because she actually was like, oh my God. So she asked for a balloon back.
Yes.
That's a show.
Yeah.
We're on the same page with that one.
Yes.
Alette's show is really dope. Like, I don't know how she casts her people, but man, I think that she's grown from like 100K to like 800K subscribers in like a period of like 5-6 months. Her show has skyrocketed. It's like the it thing on the internet right now.
Yeah. Wow.
Love Alette. She's clean. And she does a show with her husband.
Oh, really?
Her husband is like the producer.
Oh wow. Yeah. Nice. I should get me a husband.
That is a topic for another day.
No comment.
That is a topic for another day. I've never really known whether you're married or not married. I do not know what the situation is like.
Cut.
I will cut that out. Please, I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out in edit.
No, you don't have to.
It depends. I'll cut that out in edit. Oh my God. But yeah, Alette's show is really dope. I've been following a few other guys. Like Jack TV, UD, most of them started out as regular YouTubers, and for me the best advice I can give you about starting a business with your content creation is you are probably reaching about 1K on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's good enough. So right now your niche is in lifestyle,
yes,
food, wellness,
health.
Exactly. So
yes.
You need to develop a brand. You need to develop a brand that you would want to sell on the back end to your community. Because you have a community that believes in what you do. They believe in your lifestyle. They've seen your authentic lifestyle of where you're from, how you do what you do. So let's create a brand here in like 10 minutes. Let's say Trish, let's say you're gonna create. What has made your life simple for starters as you create your content?
What has made my life simple is, let me just tell you my story. Maybe then you would know what has made my life simple. Mm. You know, for a long time I've been living on my own. Yeah. I've been trying, like, at some point in my page, I talked about the things that people never talk about when you live alone, when you live by yourself. So one of the things I talked about is it's easy for you to get bad habits. Bad eating habits, you stay in your PJs the whole day, those habits. One of my biggest struggles has been how I eat. I'm either eating junk or I'm not eating at all. Like, it has been I've failed to strike a balance. Yeah. And I get onto this journey where I'm like, okay, this year I want to eat good. But living alone and eating good, like, it's such a struggle. How do you make a meal for one person know me, you know I'm obsessed with my
Really much.
Anyway, I said I like to create stuff, and so I said content creation is sort of my what's that thing? My accountability buddy.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So I decided to make content creation my accountability buddy. I make a smoothie every day, and right now, watch out, I'm about to start 30 days of smoothies, juicing, and salads.
Wonderful. So if you're going to do a 30-day challenge, why not create something for free on the front? So your free 30-day challenge is what you're going to give your consumers. Let's say out of 1K, 500 are your 1K. They are those diehards. So those 500 will click your link. I'm building a funnel here for you. So they'll click your link and get your free 30-day meal program, keto program. Am I right? So when they get in there, on the back end, you're going to sell to them a program on how to keep healthy, or you're going to be a health consultant on the back end. So if you want me to give you my health guide or my ebook on health, you would have a $10 ebook on health. So if you have a $10 ebook, let's say maybe 50 or 100 people buy your $10 ebook, how much is that? $100. So on the back end now, those are 100 people. On the back end out of those 100, let's say you get, I had 10 who will now really become like your customers, and they're like, no, she's my health consultant, she's my wellness consultant, she's my wellness coach, she's my, you understand? And on the back end you have now like a program for them that they can go through with you, and then let's say you're going to sell it at $500 per customer or per person that comes into your program. That's the best way you can monetize your content as a growing content creator. Real chat on the house. I'll build you the funnel on the house.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eliakim. There's something I've been thinking about. I'm not going to say it on camera, but I'm going to take you through it.
Okay, cool.
Along those lines as well.
I'd love to help you through the kinks of that and get you through it. That's what we have to do. It's collaboration. It's the only way you can.
I know.
Make ends meet, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's
friends like mine. Friends like I mean.
That's the only way we can move forward.
And then when I get that money, I'm going to be like, Eliakim.
Yeah. All right. I'll be glad to spend it. A bit of it. Whatever falls in your heart, you will feel free. But I love to see young creators like you come up and do your thing. That's why I started the Maverick podcast, and that's why I'm into a lot of Maverick things, because they build people and they just put people out there. They put people's brands out there in the world. So yeah, that's what I'm all about.
I think you're doing amazing. Like, when you started, I was like, oh my God, my friend's starting this and this. But now, like, when I see you out there, I'm like, yes.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's baby steps per day.
Yeah.
If you take it like overhaul, you will die. That's all I can say.
I know.
Baby steps per day.
Can we talk about content creation burnout? Like,
I do, let me tell you, I did content for a weekend. It was over 60 GB worth of content, rugby content. I woke up on Monday morning. I looked at 60 GB of editing. I said no, I closed the laptop. I've never edited that content to this day. I'm telling you the truth. Never to this day. 60 GB worth of content. Imagine how much content that is.
I know, but you know you have to get to it at some point. Like, that happens to me, I'm not going to lie. It's not 60 GB, but it does happen to me. Where like, and I promise myself, when you see I've recorded some things now, when I go back home, I'm going to work on it. Because if I don't, then tomorrow and then the next day I'm just like, no.
Burnout. Now, this is what I found out about burnout. If you do content that doesn't resonate with who you are as a person, you'll never go through with actually posting it.
Yes.
So if that content doesn't bring you fulfillment as a person, you're just doing it to pass time and waste time.
Yeah.
You're not going to put it out there. It's just, you're going to look at it and be like, should I edit this? Should I not edit this? Should I edit that? Should I not edit that? And that's it. You just never make headway. So it's just how it is. So
it takes me back to what you said, the authenticity.
Yeah, authenticity.
Like, if you're not like you said, if that content does not really resonate with who you are, then the burnouts are more likely to happen. But also, do you know one thing? Because at the beginning of my content creation, the burnouts were heavy. But do you know why that as well? It's because I was trying to be a perfectionist. And when you're trying to be a perfectionist, like, you're gonna get tired. At some point, you're supposed to say, you know what? I can skip over that. This can go, and I'm just gonna post this. However it is, I'm gonna post it. You know.
That's the thing. Like, if you get over the kink of just post it, like, just put it out there.
Yeah.
Because there are people who put like the content you are doing, but unedited, and they just get it raw. Look through a few things and upload. That's the only way you can kill the time lag before you put content out. That's just one of the solutions I go to. Like, less editing, more let it go out there. If you make mistakes drive engagement. Have you ever noticed that?
Yes.
And I have not. You're a perfectionist.
No. One time.
Your page is very perfect. You don't make mistakes.
Let me tell you, there's this one time. Let me tell you the mistake I made. On one of my videos, I forgot to remove the orange seeds out of the orange while I was cutting it, and I made a smoothie, and everybody was just talking. Everybody. It was actually one of my videos that had the highest views. Though right now, another video over 2K. But everyone was saying, that smoothie is bitter. Why did you put the orange seeds? Why did you like? So I have,
meaning they are watching.
Yes. So that's
so if you want
time.
to sense check whether the audience is actually watching, make a mistake, and then they'll be like, but man, bro. What up?
So that is one mistake, and everybody was talking about it. Up to now, like the video is like months ago. Up to now, there's some people still coming. The orange seeds.
The orange seeds girl.
No, actually, they know me as the avocado girl.
The avocado girl.
I am so into avocados.
Cool.
So someone said an avocado hates to see you coming, and that is true.
Oh my god.
Man, you have me hooked.
Yeah.
You have me hooked.
Always, man. Glad to host you, Trish. The Marvel Podcast UG episode 2. We are done. Me and my girl Trish. It's time for us to have a bell, side trust, and enjoy that day. As joined by Solomolo, head of event. How are you, my guy? Good to see you. You okay?